Hello, hello. How you doing? That camera didn't look good, did it? There was a little sliver. The music is too loud. Ah! Nothing's working. There, that's better. Now where? I have to fix that camera. Hold on. See that thing? Yeah. Give me a sec. I know what is going on. Exactly. I know exactly what's going on. Ah! Don't look at that. Didn't see anything. Interesting. It's still, well, Hello? Oh, there. Is it better? Yeah. Good. Hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Today we are finishing off our project. I think there's very little left to do. I'll try, imperative word being try, to put in some kind of collapsible thing around the filters so that they're not so much in the way. But that's just a nice to have. The main thing right now is to make those filters work. The big search bar at the top is working. We already tested that. Now we need to enable the filters with the checkboxes so that the project is complete feature-wise. Let me take you over to our workstation. And later on, we are playing Dune. One sec. If I could see what I'm doing, that would be awesome. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Why did it go? Oh. Oh my god. One sec. It went up again. I gotta fix that filter. One moment. Here we go. Oh, I forgot Twitch. Not Twitch. Twitter. I forgot Twitter. I forgot Twitter. Why? Why? One sec. Maybe I can do it from my iPad, because if they send a code to my phone, I can't. I'm screwed. Twitter. Yes. Okay. Oh, great. I don't have a code here. Never mind. I'll do it later. I don't know why it disconnected me. So nice of them. Oh, I opened VS Code. Oh my god. Okay, finally here. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna start recording. All right, so we have the search bar working. And in fact, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Just for context, I need a Vite server. Let me guess. Herd is not working. Let me guess. Okay. Great start. Awesome. Yeah, nothing's running. Why? Why? Just quit. All right. Come on. You are taking way longer than you should. There you are. Jesus. All right, so the search bar at the top working. We can look for, I don't know, buffalo, chicken wings. So you can see the search working. This is all working with typesense, and it's great. Now we need to enable all of these filters right here because right now they are not working. And my eyes are super itchy. Hold on. So let's do that first. Let's start with the cuisine. We already had a code snippet that we can use for this. It was in Tinkerwell. This filter by line is the one that we need to prepare. It's basically a string with a bunch of values here. I don't remember what happens if we don't have any values in the array. Let me check. So for example, let's say buffalo, or rather nothing. If I just look for this, I'm gonna get an error. Why? Oh, of course, you need to do the entire thing, not just that line. All right, do it again. So we get results. I think I remember this not being valid. I cannot do this, for example. Yeah, I get nothing. So, and also this, the difficulty is also multiple choice. So this also can be an array of values like that. But if we only select difficulties without any cuisine, so we need to omit this whole part right here. So if I do that, now I get results for just easy difficulty recipes. So I need to prepare that string beforehand based on the values of these properties. So for that, let's first wire them up. I think they are. I don't remember. So we have properties here for, let's start with cuisine. Selected cuisines, an empty array. And in the recipe, template here, let me look for cuisine. Yeah, it's already wired to selected cuisine, so that's great. Hey, Jean-Pierre Sanchez, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for being here. How is your day going so far? You ready for the weekend? Have anything planned for the weekend? Anything interesting? Or just staying home? Let me see. So this is a label, input, checkbox. All right. Here's the problem. This is wiring to a div. That's not good. I need to wire to an input. And this input needs a value because this is multiple choice. All right. Wire model live. So let's test this. Let's go back to recipes. Let's go to the render method and let's do a DD. Or rather, if this selected cuisines, I'm going to DD that value. I'll be at home with my family. Perfect. That's the perfect way to spend your weekend. Okay, there you go. We have Italian, and that's an array. And that's when I click that one. If I unclick it, then the array is empty. Therefore, no DD. Let's wire the rest of them. Yoink. Put it down. Pasta. And this is, ooh, Mexican. Finally, Asian. And if I'm not mistaken, one of those is checked. I don't want them checked. What is this? 57537. What is that? Oh, that's how many recipes we have. We don't have that functionality right now. But let's just remove it. All right, so we have Italian, and that is one value. We have Mexican, that is 2 values, and then Asian, and that is 3 values. Awesome. Now we need to prepare the option string for the selected cuisines. We need it to be, go back a few. So we need to say cuisine, colon equals, and then a bunch of values. Problem is, if we don't have any values, then we cannot have this entire section. Also, if we don't have difficulties, we need to decide, because I need the separator. Let's do this. Let's do this easy. So if we have selected cuisines, I'm going to prepare a string. So filters. Is it filters? No, yeah, filter by. Filter by. It's gonna be empty string for now. If we have selected cuisines, then what we want to do is say filter by dot equals, and yeah, cuisine, and then colon equals inside an array. And what I want to do is explode, right? Explode. We're going to use a comma for the separator, and we're going to explode this selected cuisines. What did I do wrong? Oh, the dot, of course. What is this? Why are you complaining? Expected type string found array. What? Is it implode? Ah, it's implode, isn't it? Yeah, it's implode. Implode an array and then a separator on the first parameter. Do you know about video streaming with Laravel for broadcasting from the browser? No, I haven't tried video streaming. What is it that you want to do? Like stream videos of your own, creating like a sort of like a Laracast kind of service? All right. Then at the end, we just close off this with that. Yes. And let's output that filter by value just to make sure that everything looks good. Okay, well, I can do it there. I'm gonna put it here. Better. All right. If I select Italian, and it looks like that. Like Twitch with chat in live. Like taking the broadcast from Twitch and putting it somewhere else, or creating a service like Twitch with chat. Because the first one you can do with Twitch API, I think. Just embedding a broadcast in your own website. The second one, I don't know. That's way more complicated. And expensive, I guess. All right, cuisine, 3 values, and then Asian, cuisine, 3 values, awesome. Okay. Let's do the next one, which is difficulty if. Actually, if this selected difficulties, I think I called it. Now here's the problem. What if we don't have selected cuisines? We don't need the separator. How about we do this? Filter by equals, or rather dot equals well, if we didn't have cuisines, I can probably just ask this selected cuisines. Is that a thing? If so, then we need to append a space in ampersand, double ampersand. Where's the ampersand? Here, there. And then to that, we're going to also attach implode. No, wait. I'm gonna put this in parentheses. So this whole thing is only dependent on whether we have selected cuisines. If so, then we probably already attached this. So we need an extra string in there to separate the first set of values with the second one. And then on that, we're also going to say this, no, actually implode with a comma in this selected difficulties. Okay, I'm gonna take this down here. So I can see the value. That's not what I wanted to do. It's this, there we go. Let's give it a try. Empty, well, it's not what I wanted to do. That's better. So if I do Italian, it looks like that. If I do Italian and easy, why? Did I not wire that one? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to change the names. This lives to, well, hold on. No, I didn't wire them. Of course I didn't wire them. Okay. And then let's go back to 11 lines down. Paste it here. This maps to selected difficulties with a value of easy. This one's medium, and also, which one is checked on this one? No checks. Okay, cool. Remove this. And finally, let's go all the way over here, and we don't need this like that. All right, so we select Italian. That's still working. Now let's select easy. Still not doing anything. Why? Why? Mm. Oh, look at that D. Look at that D. What in the what? Now I have errors down here, of course. One more. All right, Italian. Is it working? Easy. But why? But why? Of course, I'm missing an F. I said an F, not a D. And I am also missing an F all the way over here. That means I'm missing an F at the beginning, at the over here. Yes, I am. There it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. One sec. We need to say difficulty, and then column equals, not equals, and open square brackets, and then at the end close square bracket. Now that's good. I need to connect a service, live streaming AWS. Ooh, yeah, I was afraid of that. I don't know, to be honest, completely honest, I don't know if I've never worked with AWS's streaming service, and I don't know if there is a way to connect it to Laravel or PHP by that matter. So yeah, options here would be read the documentation one of the AWS service. Sometimes they have integrations and have packages that you can use. Sometimes those packages include the PHP language. The second option, do a quick Google. Maybe someone else has done what you need to do. Chances are. So there you might find a package that will integrate either PHP with AWS's streaming service, or even Laravel. Maybe there is something out there for you. And last, and this is the very last, you can go and ask either Gemini or ChatGPT or Claude to write you a simple, I would ask for a simple prototype of what you want to do, so that it doesn't go full application, just the feature that you need. Be very specific about what you need and the requirements that you need, and see if the code that spits out is somewhat valid. Always check that code and review it with the documentation and other examples that you may or may have not found with steps 1 and 2. And yeah, go from there. Sorry, I couldn't be of any more help because I myself have not tried that service. I hope that helps. There you go. Cuisine, Italian, and difficulty easy. That's perfect. That's perfect. Red Gamma, thank you so much for the follow. And I just realized SpeakerBot is not running. Holy crap. Hold on, give me a second. The things that happen when you're live. You know what it is? I just moved. I have a new PC. I have a new streaming setup. So I had to redo the entire thing on Wednesday. That's why I didn't stream on Wednesday. And as always, some things just slip through the cracks.
on Twitch says thank you for the follow.
That is incredibly loud. All right, that should be done. Thank you so much. You're amazing, dude. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for being here. Red Gamma 22. One thing that I'm really getting used to is that when I was streaming from my laptop, it used to be right here in this position. Can you stop OBS, please? What are you doing? There. So the second screen was here. So before, if I wanted to read chat, I'd have to do this. But now I have my second screen over there. So I have to do this. I'll survive. I know. Very difficult. But I believe in me. Let's see if we can wire prep time now. So max prep time is null and it's an integer. And if, let's try it out here. We have prep time in minutes. Oh my God. 1 sec. Just gotta fix one thing really quick because it's gonna keep bothering me. Something OBS is just screaming about. If you ask me to restart OBS, I won't be able to, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Of course. All right. Because there's that. All right. So if we had a prep time of maximum 10 minutes, let's say 10 minutes. So that'll be another set of ampersand and then prep time minutes. And in this case, it's just going to be ads. Oh my God, you're loud. How can I make you not so loud? Well, I guess it's not loud for you guys, just for me. Okay, that's fine. Just waiting on the ads so we can continue. Also, if you want to hang out after the coding section, I'm going to try and play Dune Awakening, now that I have a beefy PC to play on. Okay, ads are over. Here we go. Prep time minutes. In this case, it's just going to be colon equals because it's not an array. So just equals, and let's go by 10. I run that. There you go. The entire combination of Mexican or Italian, in this case just Mexican, with a prep time of 10 minutes maximum in easy difficulty. So we need to add this section to the string if we have one selected. So let's say if this is what I'm going to do. If this max prep time, is it? How did I call it? Yeah, max prep time. And I'm going to say filter by dot equals. In this case, I'm going to ask if we get to this point and the filter by string is empty, then we just add the prep time condition. If it's not empty, that means that we either have a selected cuisine or a selected difficulty. Either case, we need to add ampersand to the string, or have that prefixed. So we're gonna ask here, filter by. If there is something there, then we need to do this. Otherwise, we pass in nothing. Plus, I'm gonna quickly copy this. But instead of difficulty, this will be prep time minutes. We don't need an implode. In this case, it's just going to be the value and nothing else. Like that. So That is checked. I don't want it checked. Let's go to the template, and we need to wire this as well. We just need to wire it, no values required, I think. No, we do. The key here is the name. If we name all three the same way, then they are exclusive to each other. That is a trick. So let's try it with just the prep time. Ooh, cannot assign string to property. Oh, I didn't. This goes to max prep time. Try that again. There you go. Prep time minutes 15. Just that. If we add difficulty, then we have difficulty, ampersand, ampersand, and the rest. And if we add Italian, there you go. I think the only option was Mexican, under 10 minutes. Actually, under 15, that's fine. Oh, okay, it's not equal. It has to be less than or equal. So we need to modify. Guess is this? Is that how it works? If I run it, yeah, that works. What if we do less than or equal to 15? Then we have 15, 10, 15. Okay, that works. Let's go here and change this. Okay, cool. And now we just need to prepare the options array. If we have anything on the filter by string, then we add the filter by options to the options array. So let's say here, options equals, we always going to do the facet by cuisine and difficulty. That's always going to be there. In fact, let's just copy that. Why are you complaining? I'm putting it in the wrong place. That's why. So we always do facet by. And if, in fact, We can just bring this down here. If we have filter by, we are going to say options, append, rather options filter by equal to filter by. And then we just have to change this to options, like so. All right, so in that case, since all of the properties are wired and live, I should be able to just click here and the list updates immediately to just Italian prep foods. Let's say I want to search by Alfredo, still working. How about just easy, still working. And a prep timer of under 15 minutes. Boom. Yeah. Perfect. I think we're done. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about this thing. Yeah. It's not really core to the experience. We wanted to test typesense. We wanted to make it so that you can refresh a big list of values, of search values, and go through them really quickly, filter them with big search bar and also several options. We got all that, and it's working, and it's awesome. I guess the last thing I want to do is I'm going to clean up some of the code. If I'm not going to do this filters by, I'm going to remove a bunch of JavaScript before I put this in GitHub, so you guys can see it. So let's do some cleaning up. Mainly on, I think it was the main layout, wasn't it? No, it was... Was it in the recipes template? Yeah, none of this. Go away. We don't want you here. No scripts, thank you. And also, there is this SVG. Guess we can just use an H2, right? What if we just... Okay. I lost you. Where are you? Here. How does that look? Kinda. Just need some bottom margin of 4. And we can just move this out of the way. Get rid of that button. Yep. No collapsible column content. Cuisine filter, that's fine. Filter browser, search bar, yes. Difficulty filters. Recipe card. Yeah. Yeah. That looks fine. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's create a GitHub repo for this and share it with you guys. I don't have a repository, do I? No, I don't. I'm gonna create one. Gotta be public. No readme. Create repo. Now we come back here. I need this. Cancel that, please. And actually just run prod. I'm sorry. Run build. Okay, cool.
This is 16 underscore just followed. You're amazing.
Thank you so much for following. And Chris is 16. You made it. You achieved the goal. 170. Thank you so much. You're amazing, dude. Thank you. What is the new goal, by the way? No, that is the sub goal. Something else. I don't remember. Probably 200. New goal. How's it going? First time chatter. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. If you've never been here, my name is Arturo. I'm from Costa Rica. I'm a PHP developer. Have like upwards of 15 years doing PHP. 10 of those using Laravel. I like to create fun little projects live on stream to show people what the Laravel framework can do, and also so that they can be entertained by me fumbling through the code as always. I can have all the experience in the world, and I'm still an idiot like everybody else. And I also play video games on stream at the end if you want to hang out. Today I'm playing Dune Awakening. The spice must flow. We do git init, and then we do git add all, git commit. You have a friend if I can talk, you have a friend from Costa Rica. We are a very friendly bunch. I can say that. Yep. Checks out. Where's he from? First commit. There you go. Git branch m main. Git remote at origin is not going to be gas tracker. It's going to be chef. git push u origin main, and we should have code. Awesome. We made it. I think this has been the quickest project. It was a small project, to be honest, but yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you consider using typesense on your next project if your next project includes a big search. And yeah, thank you so much to typesense for sponsoring this project. He's living in San Jose, I think. I'm from Venezuela. I used to have a friend from Venezuela back when I was in university. Long time ago. I live far away from San Jose. Thank God. I used to live in San Jose when I was young and stupid. Now I'm old and I don't like people in crowds, and I like to be inside in my home, peaceful. So yeah. But I know San Jose. I live like 40 minutes away in my tiny little nook. I always do gh repo create for easier way. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I'll try it next time. Yeah. Is the gh is that I suppose that that is a command. I don't know if I have that command. Do I have that command? GH. Oh, there it is, yeah. Peace mode on. Yes, I love being inside peacefully, playing video games and coding. That's like my happy place. How do you handle complex form like products with variations and multiple images? You have several options here. The easiest one that you could try, because it's never easy to handle this like a form with images and maybe multiple images. If I had that requirement on a project, I would probably reach for Filament version 4. Let me show you. I think they just released version 4. I'm not sure if it's in beta or not. Are they in version 4 right now? They are still in version 3, but version 4 is almost out. If you have to handle a form with multiple images, this is the perfect project for you. It's like a set of tools. It's not a framework per se. It works on top of Laravel and Livewire, so you are probably better off knowing a little bit of those two first. But it basically gives you an amazing set of tools so that you can just create a form or an entire dashboard. And one of those options is to create forms with images. They have a bunch of plugins that will allow you to basically create any kind of form that you want in this scenario. So yeah, maybe give this filament a try. See if it fits your needs. And yeah, that's what I would recommend. I'm currently building a product management system with Livewire 3 and Flux. Flux UI? Ooh, nice. Well, we all feel that way. Don't worry. You're not alone. What I would say to you is make it work first. and then what is the word that I'm looking for? Make it work first and then rework it later. So make sure that the thing that you want to do works. And yeah, it may be a little bit messy at first if you are not sure what you are doing and you're just trying stuff, but that's okay as long as it works. Once it works, then you can start cleaning the code a little bit and making changes so that it's less messy, if that makes sense. So focus on working prototype first, and then worry about whether or not the business logic should be in this place or not, because then you start getting in your own way and getting in your head and not making progress. So that'll be my advice. So don't worry too much about the business logic, whether it's a mess or not. Try to just make it work. Yeah, that also works. Whenever you feel like you're not making progress and you're starting to get frustrated, taking a break is absolutely the best thing that you can do. Absolutely, yes. And speaking of breaks, why don't we take a break ourselves and go play some video games? Huh? Let's close a bunch of stuff here. Stop the recording. And I'm gonna move over to my PC now. Oh, I have to fix that. Music goes too loud. What are you doing? What is this? What is that? OBS is screaming at me. I will download it later. Don't get... Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? Don't ask me again. No. Oh, look. That is completely out of place. Probably that is because of the plugins that are outdated. That's fine. Okay. I'm hoping that this new machine, which is a lot beefier than the previous one, will handle Dune better. Crossing fingers. From time to time I also stream, but in Spanish. Okay, that's cool. Right now I'm reading the entire Laravel 12 documentation to see what I can learn. That's awesome. That's perfect, man. That is absolutely a great idea. And I am also building a start kit from scratch. Can I share you the repo? Of course you can. You can't post links in chat, but I do have a Discord server, so maybe you can put it there. Do I have the Discord command? I probably don't. I'm gonna give you the link. One sec. There, that is the Discord link. You can join and you can put it. I think there is a section for showcase. There is a yeah, there is a showcase channel that you can post your link there, and I'll take a look at your project, and I will give you a quick follow. So next time you're live, I'm gonna try and pop up and say hi. Oh no, the thing is working. Okay, cool. Cool. While the ads are running, I'm gonna start the game. And I'm gonna change the category, of course. That'll be better. One sec. We are now playing Dune Awakening. No branded content. Welcome back from the ads. All right, that's title check. In fact, I should also make sure that the ad screen doesn't have the ad anymore. Let me do that real quick. Where's the scene? Here we go. The screen's gonna go black for a second. Just bear with me. Done. All right. Where is the Dune window? I don't see it. Is it a specific application then? No. How about window? There it is. Yeah, capture the audio. I guess the audio is fine. Okay. I'm gonna take it down a notch because that was loud. Maybe there. I've only finished the basics. Cool. I'll take a look at it maybe tomorrow during the weekend. Thank you for sharing. Let me know if the audio is too loud. I think it's too loud for me. I'm gonna take it down a notch. Where's the settings here? Audio master volume. Let's take it down to maybe 70, something like that. Still too loud. 60. I think it's fine. Awesome. Apply. All right. Let's go, baby! Hopefully the frame rate is better. When I tried to run this on my laptop, it was chugging. It's a good laptop, but not as good as I needed. Now, what was I doing? I think I'm trying to make my medium refinery, which takes sand, or what is it? Spice melange. And that thing is hard to come by. All right, frame rate is good. Step into my office. How is the frame rate on your end? Because it looks chuggy. Looks great on my end, but how does it look for you guys? Seems a little slow, isn't it? Why is that? Mine is super smooth. But OBS is showing me not a great frame rate. Let's see if I can troubleshoot this real quick. Oh, maybe it's because it's game capture. Maybe I should do desktop. I'm gonna try that. Hold on. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for being here, and yeah, see you next stream. What if I do this? Ooh, ooh. Ah, it looks better. Yeah, definitely better, I think. Well, not so much. I'm gonna look at my own stream, see if that helps. See how that looks. It's a little behind. Come on. I don't know. Damn it. Looks great on my screen, but OBS is just not doing a great job. Why? Okay, so that wouldn't work. What I do notice is that if I move If I focus away from the window, it looks kind of smooth. What can it be? Yeah, the frame rate looks great on the idle animation. Is it the windowed mode, maybe? Let me try that. Settings. Is it graphics? Window mode. No, that's not it. Oh, windowed. Has to be windowed borderless, maybe? Confirm. Nope. Still runs like crap. God damn it. Why? Why? It looks so good on my screen. I am determined to find out what this is. I am going to Google it.
Everyone, this is Tim from you.
Holy shit. That was loud. Just you guys can't hear it, or can you? One sec. I want to be able to see this without you guys blowing your audio. Yeah, you can't hear it. All right. Give me a sec. Oh my god, get to the point. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That could be it. Hold on. Settings, 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 settings. Video. No, I have it at 60. Oh, that's not it. I do have it capped at 60 in game settings, right? Yeah, 60. Everything looks smooth here. But when I go to the game, it chugs. And I hate that. Is this only for this game? Or is it for every game? Hmm. Guess I can try. I'm gonna try a different game. See if that works. Maybe it's just Dune that is chugging. Let's try Rivals. Oh. Oh, wait. I just noticed something. Maybe this is it. There is an option to limit the capture frame rate and is unchecked. So I'm going to check that. Maybe that was the problem. Come on. Come on. Really want to play this on stream. It was the opposite way when I was playing on my laptop. The OBS display, the OBS output was great, but my frame rate was chugging. And now it's the opposite. Isn't that ironic? And nope, still looked like crap. Gosh. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is it too bad? I feel like it's not that bad. It's like playing at 30 frames per second. Even though my display is a smooth 60. That looks way bad. Way worse. Yeah, no, I guess I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna try a different game. See if it's a game problem or just a capture problem. That sucks. I'm sure there's an easy solution, I just don't know which one. What is it? Where is that window? There it is. Oh, you're not gonna capture it then? Oh my god. You suck. There. Now, is the game music's coming on? No, it's not, is it? That should be fine. Let's see if this works. I'm actually gonna reduce that on my end. It's way too loud for me. That's better. Guess that's just too low. There it is. Okay. How is the frame rate? Practice versus AI. Seems to be fine. Just don't want to commit before knowing that it is.
Why should Asgard not be mine? That is the real question.
Probably seen versions of me in every alternate dimension, huh?
See, this is great. So it's a Dune problem, not a game capture problem. Well, kind of, because I had to go for desktop.
Your powers are mine! Supernova! The moon haunts you!
Yeah, okay. Alright, this works. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot. Can I leave?
We are
Leave game.
undefeatable.
I'm gonna have to troubleshoot Dune off stream. Let's just play this for now. Couple of matches and then we're done. I'm gonna have to change the category though.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
No one escapes hell.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape capsule.
Every mortal is my subject. I rule all.
Why is it so freaking loud?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If you should fall, mortal, riches will not buy your way out of my realm.
Oh no? How about charm?
Perhaps, if only you had some.
Wow, that was cold. And for some reason, extremely hot.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to
Let's
do is
go.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
Underneath my caustic exterior, I'm still pretty caustic.
I welcome the pain.
Oop, 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 oop.
No escape from hell.
Ow, ow, ow. Let's focus on the big guy. No, they have a healer. We gotta get the healer first. Ow, shit. He just found me out of the corner.
Double KO.
The horrors I'll make for them in hell. Here's this life.
Ow, ow, ow. Jesus, what is that?
Here's this life.
Uh-oh. And I got stuck, of course. Okay.
Resistance is futile.
Oh boy.
I was fine.
I
Cool.
shall claim my
AFK.
victory
Nice.
Eventually.
Camera's jogging a little, right? No, not so much.
Here's this life.
Jesus.
No escape from hell.
All right, big guy's gone.
Find that soul. I'm very harmed.
Oh, they do not look happy.
That was a healer, I guess.
Or a dagger.
Ow. Why?
Sorry, Johnny.
Mwahaha. Anyone else? Oh, there. Okay, moving the car.
You did your best, Spidey.
I totally
Let
rock
us
that.
take it from here.
You owe me one.
The stream is now paused for ads.
Sorry for the ads, I really can't pause.
This is real firepower!
Gotta get rid of that turret. Oh, shit. Ow.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Here's the slice.
Hate Spider-Man.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider...
I may return from my own realm.
Wait. One moment. Thought I changed this.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Not taking over the universe if I have anything to say about it.
There. Sorry about that.
Here's the slice.
Not look happy.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Shit. Alright.
As if being on the surface of Clintar wasn't bad enough.
Honestly, I've wanted to do that for ages, Rocket. Healing power.
I want a soul.
Get that squirmy little thing.
Supernova!
No escape.
Shit. He's mad, he's angry. Ah. I hate this guy. Gotcha.
To let you compete.
That essence.
I am barely harmed.
The sooner we deliver, the vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Pride of the neighborhood.
I want a soul.
The cosmos heals.
Alright. Big guy without the healer, not so much. Not so big. I can't hit anything from this distance.
Find that soul.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Whee! See if I can get some of them. Spider-Man at least.
Careful, Nonk.
Got him.
You got them all!
I am barely harmed.
So close! This is your big chance!
Gotta move the car. Almost forgot. Ow! What was that?
This is real firepower!
Get in there. Come on. Nope. Not what I wanted.
Find that soul.
Born again!
Oh, thank you. So nice of you.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Second chance is over.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Yeah, camera looks to be a little slow. At times, not always.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
No one escapes hell.
Cool.
Can you pass the trial of your soul?
Dun 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 dun.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Look at us. We practically match.
This is haute couture, darling. Designed by Jumbo Carnation himself.
Oh, my costume just kind of came with my powers.
And I'm practically seething inside about how good it is.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here's this life.
Whoever they are,
I forged my sword with my very soul. There's no spell a brief taste of hell. Healing. Why would I need healing? I want your soul. Find that soul. No escape
Nice.
from hell.
Just need to get them off the cart, and we are good. What hit me? Ah, wasted that one. Oof.
Always glad to help.
Who is more immortal than I?
Co-op time!
counting on you, friend. I trust you. Exquisite.
We are undefeatable! Spider mode!
Find that soul.
Oh shit. Nope, nope.
Double KO!
Immortality has its privileges.
I might have to unplug the camera. I don't know.
Armed and dangerous!
Seems like the camera starts to jog in
Them!
stressing situations. I don't know. Maybe it's the software that I'm using. Ow! Wow, really?
That vehicle! There's still a chance to stop
Immortality
them!
has
Get
its
the world!
privileges.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Here's this life. No escape from hell. Hell unleashed!
Ah, wrong place.
Looking for you.
I want your soul.
Better stop that vehicle!
Hostiles coming in fast.
They've made it halfway! Stop them! We are undefeatable!
I am barely harmed. A brief taste of hell.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
The horrors I'll make for them in hell.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Behold, Dark Child!
I am barely harmed.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Find that soul.
What the crap was that?
I am returned to claim what is mine.
I'm counting on you, friend. It's now or never. We are undefeatable. Get ready.
Ow. Wow. Yeah, I know. Lost.
I am returned to claim what is mine.
I am wounded. Who will help?
Find that soul.
Gear up, Leon.
Behold the god of thunder!
No.
Against the world.
Armed and dangerous!
Don't give them another inch.
See if I can get some of them. Got one. Of course you go around the corner.
Find that soul. No escape from hell.
That's annoying.
I want her soul.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta push them back. Just gotta keep them back. Ow, 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 ow.
Find that soul. Wind stands with you.
God is so out of style, Magic. Just
Find that soul. Enemies. Find that soul.
You stopped them in their tracks.
A brief taste of hell.
We are undefeatable.
Healing. Why would I need healing? Here's this life. What's your back?
Double KO.
Immortality has its privileges.
Tandy needs help. Don't let them.
Armed and dangerous!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
GG, GG. Alright, so this one holds up on frame rate, but the camera chugs a little bit. Gonna have to do some research on this subject off stream. See if I can get this working. All right. In any case, thank you so much for joining me today. It was the last day of the project. We finished what we started. On Monday, probably I'm gonna go back to the previous project that we didn't finish, and we're gonna just get that through the gate so that we can move on to another project, probably by the end of the week. Thank you so much for everyone who joined me. I'll see you again on Monday. Have a nice weekend.